Hey there, fourth grade. Your objective is you'll list non-catastrophic natural earth processes. Earth's natural processes affect us in many ways. There are catastrophic processes such as earthquakes, tsunamis, volcanic eruptions, tornadoes, and hurricanes that can have major immediate impact on humans. On the other hand, there are also processes that affect humans in more subtle ways. Non-catastrophic processes. The first one is erosion. Let me get to my pointer. Erosion. Erosion is the movement of rocks and organic materials from one place to another. And here are some examples of erosion. There are many different causes of erosion on Earth. The movement of water and wind are the biggest ones. Ice can also contribute to erosion. Small bits of rock and soil get carried by the wind, water, or ice to other locations. Have you ever seen a river with muddy water? Why, yes, we have, because we live in Randolph County, Alabama. This is a sign of erosion. Dirt and sediments are suspended in the water and are in the process of moving to another location. Erosion can have minor effects on humans by changing the landscape. Over time, erosion can disrupt land that was used for farming. It can wash away soil around plants and trees, and it can affect water sources. Human actions can also contribute to erosion. And then next, we're looking at weathering, and here are two examples of weathering. Weathering is when the Earth's surfaces are broken down and dissolved. There are many forces that can cause weathering on Earth, such as rain, ice, acid, changes in temperature, plants, animals. Weathering breaks down the land, and erosion carries away the small pieces. Weathering can make sharp rocks smooth, and it can change the face of Earth over time. Weathering helps create soil by breaking down rocks and minerals. There are many distinctive landforms that were created by weathering, but this process also can weaken and destroy roads and buildings over time, and we also see that too here in Randolph County. And our next non-catastrophic natural disaster is a drought. Drought is the opposite of a flood, and so the opposite of a flood could be a drought. In floods, there's too much water. In the droughts, there's not enough. A drought is a long period of time with little to no rain. Without rain, drinking water is limited, and ground and well water will run short. Plants also can die because they do not have enough to keep them alive. And this can be detrimental to farmers because they can lose entire crops due to a drought. And here we see landslides. You see this is a road, and look what happened. It's just missing. It's slid down. Gravity caused that. Landslides are the movement of large pieces of land at one time. They occur whenever the soil is loosened and gravity pulls it downward. Landslides often occur near mountains where erosion has washed away some of the soil that is holding everything in place. Rockfalls can happen, and rain can wash whole sections of dirt and mud down to the lower ground. The land can travel several times in distance, several miles in distance. Landslides can cause minor damage simply by rock falls or mudslides, or they can be more extreme by causing major destruction of property. They can destroy water and gas lines as well as take down power lines. So in closing, we're looking at 4 non-catastrophic natural events or processes. Erosion, which is the movement of rocks and organic materials from one place to another. Weathering, when Earth's surfaces are broken down or dissolved. Okay. Drought, the opposite of a flood, or the contrast. With floods, there is too much water, and in droughts, there's not enough. A landslide, the movement of large pieces of land at one time, occurs when gravity pulls it down.